Hey guys, good morning. It's Mike Chen here in Bangkok. I'm leaving Bangkok in a couple of hours. I only have time to grab one last meal. This is really sad. Like, I really loved waking up every morning, going out for breakfast noodles. Let's go for one last breakfast noodle. Found this tiny little food court near my house. Ooh, oh my gosh, it smells so freaking good. Oh, this place makes pad thai. This is a gem of a place. So this, I think, little food court is called Wooden Table Food Court. Tons of little stalls selling local food. Look at this. Look at those pig trotter. What looks like tender meat. They give you a bunch of skin, bunch of fat. Pour the juice all over the pork rice. And of course, classic, a plate of pad thai. Chilies on top. Freshly cooked pad thai. This is what I'm talking about. Pretty much anytime you want it, you're gonna be able to find food as early as you want it. It's really rare. And it's not everywhere in Asia you can do that either. This is why Bangkok's one of the greatest food cities in the world. Oh my. Oh, this is freaking awesome. There are a lot of ways to eat bacon, and this is definitely a great way to do it. One bite of this, and you'll know why the big bad wolf wanted to blow the house down so bad. I think in this country, I haven't had many bad food stalls. Oh yeah, the fattier part's the best for sure. I completely understand why so many people move here. And it's not just about Thai food either. This city is so international too. There's good Chinese food, there's good steaks, pizzas, burgers, and you really can't beat the prices. Yeah, this is one of those plates of food that you want to get every single drop of sauce, you want to get every single grain of rice. It's that good. I love a rice and noodle combo in the morning because I can never decide whether I want rice or noodles, so get both. Yeah, this thing definitely tastes like it came straight off a hot wok. All right, let's go back to Singapore. At the airport, walked by McDonald's and I saw this. I've never seen this before. McDonald's is now offering a truffle burger here in Thailand. So this is a quarter pounder, it looks like, with truffle sauce on top. 100% beef. 100% Australian beef. This might be one of the best quarter pounders I've ever been into. This is so nice. Okay, you can tell this is freshly made. The patty is uber juicy. The truffle sauce is delicious. Just a blast of truffle flavor. If you're a fan of truffles, you will 100% be a fan of this burger. Oh, this is phenomenal. This has got to be one of the best McDonald's burgers I've ever had for sure. McDonald's is one of those things that how good the burger is really also depends on when they made it. I think this was made fresh. They're so good. Truffle burger. Thumbs up. Welcome back to Singapore. I realized last time I was here, a day and a half just really wasn't enough. So back for about 4 days, and it's already around 6 o'clock. Let's see if we can go grab a buffet. And before getting to the food, I just want to give a big thank you and shout out to the sponsor of this video, Surfshark VPN. I mentioned this before, but Surfshark VPN is one of the only apps I keep running on my phone, my laptop, 24 hours a day. I never turn it off, and it gives me peace of mind for less than the price of a cup of coffee a day. And if you are not currently utilizing a VPN service, I highly, highly suggest that you do. The biggest reason, of course, security. Of course, so much of our personal information is just floating around online, and there's always people trying to gain access to it. You got people trying to sell your personal information to marketing companies. Then there are those who are trying to gain access to things like your bank account, your emails. And this is especially true when you're connected to public Wi-Fi, which is pretty much everywhere. And what a VPN is a virtual private network. And what Surfshark VPN does is that it encrypts and secures your personal information before it goes over the internet. So people who you really don't want having access to your private info, they're not gonna have access to it. Also, if someone is trying to get into something like your email, Surfshark has something called Surfshark Alerts, and you will be notified right away. And Surfshark VPN for me is especially useful because when I'm hopping between countries for food, I'm also hopping between countries online. And with Surfshark VPN, I can connect to servers all around the world. So if I want to watch a TV show or a movie back home, or even to pay my mortgage, my bills, I can use Surfshark VPN to change my digital location back to the US. So wherever I am in the world, it's like I never left home digitally. So if you want to give it a try, just go to surfshark.com/MikeyChan, or just go to the link down below and use code MikeyChan at checkout to get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN. So all the times I've been to Singapore and stayed in Singapore, I've never been to this buffet before. And a lot of people actually told me to come here and try it out. This is the Line Buffet, and right now they are having Lobster Fest. As soon as you walk in, 3 fountains, matcha, white chocolate, dark chocolate. For drinks, what's included in the buffet is the TWG tea, which is a really famous tea here in Singapore. You can get coffee as well, that's included. Seems like a lot of stuff is kind of out already. Supposed to be little mini pancakes. And here is the lobster. There's some slipper lobster here, and you can have some slipper lobster laksa. Whoa, I've seen this before. Buak kaluak roast duck. This stuff is good. So this is all lobster dishes all throughout this station. There's lobster fried rice, seafood noodles, I guess. This one don't have any lobsters. And then there's stir-fried lobster and salted egg, Singapore chili lobster. Oh, that's out. This is white pepper lobster and curry lobster. Next station, some truffle mashed potatoes, Korean fried chicken. Oh, look at them roasting the lobster over there. Grilled lobster, nice. This, of course, another lobster station. What looks like grilled lobster. This is lobster thermidor, lobster with cheese. Lobster claw parmesan, interesting. What is this? Kueh pie tea. This station, some curry, some live music, baku tea right over here, some salad, cheese, and finally, oh, this is the cold seafood dishes. There's some prawns, some crawfish, crab, chilled lobster. Sushi, sashimi, there's octopus, scallops. It's not a huge buffet, but there is definitely a lot of lobster dishes. Let's eat. All right, I just want to say I am absolutely starving. And the chili crab, and the Singapore chili crab, it's just crab. It's not lobster. People got bibs. I think you can ask for a bib if you want it, because this buffet is going to involve a lot of cracking. So first round, I got the white pepper lobster. I got some truffle mashed potatoes, some Singapore chili crab, some lobster fried rice. It doesn't seem to be too much lobster in here. Like, oh, there's a piece right there. It's like kind of the Where's Waldo of lobster fried rice. This laksa smells really good. So this bowl of laksa comes with a half of a slipper lobster. It looks good, it smells good. I think this got a lot of potential. Try this. It's delicious. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be as good as like a laksa you get from a hawker center, but for buffet laksa, not too shabby. Really nice and coconutty. Just slipper lobster. Lobster meat comes right out. That's close. I know this is frozen, it has to be, but it tastes like a fresh lobster. The meat is not rubbery at all. Nice and bouncy, good snap to it. I mean, I feel like this dish is more just about putting a lobster into the laksa. Like, the lobster meat don't really integrate too much with the laksa itself, but still, lobster added anywhere pretty much is an auto level up. I mean, it's good laksa. It's better laksa with the lobster, just saying. Let's try this fried rice. Bring out my spoon for this one. It looks like a pretty flavor-centered fried rice. I think a lot of potential in this fried rice. It's just been sitting there too long. Yeah, it's a little cold. The lobster meat's kind of dry, but you can tell this is a good fried rice. You can 100% taste the wok. It's nice and smoky. Yeah, it's really good fried rice. I'll wait till they come up with a fresh batch and try it. I bet it's gonna be pretty awesome. So, a Singapore chili crab. This is a pretty legit Singapore chili crab. I don't know whether it's because like I haven't had Singapore chili crab in a long time and I miss it, but this is delicious. Crab is so sweet and succulent. That's a really good mud crab. The sauce is spicy, sweet. This is an absolute finger-licking good sauce. That's really good. Live music, pretty nice. Of course, with good sauce, you gotta have a good vehicle to bring it home. That's an awesome crab dish. White pepper lobster. I feel like this has been sitting around a little too much too. They're using really good quality lobster here. Like really good quality. Like I said, it doesn't fall apart like people at a Taylor Swift concert. It's good lobster. I gotta give a shout out to these mashed potatoes. Truffle mashed potatoes. I think there's actually truffle in here. Wow. I think it's just got off the wall truffle. That truffle flavor is 10 out of 10. Wow. This is really good. Oh, round one is pretty darn good. Let's go get some more stuff. I got some of this. This is the buah keluak roast duck. It's a seed that's often used in Malaysian and Indonesian dishes. It's basically Asia's version of truffle. Okay, this duck looks great. Got some hoisin sauce to dip it in. Wow, that was a jaw workout inducing bite of duck. No, this piece is way more tender, way more juicy. So the black skin definitely gives it a much more earthy flavor. I like it. I like the flavor. And I just like the skin in general. Doesn't matter how tough the meat is. The skin melts in your mouth. I think this is a good piece. Look at that. I think it's all skin and fat. Yeah, so it pretty much tastes like a much earthy version of a regular roast duck. It's good, I like it. Let's try this too. I got some Malaysian seafood noodles, curry lobster. I don't want this to sit around too long. It's good. I like the white pepper one better, but that's a solid lobster. Solid lobster. These seafood noodles are pretty good. Let's keep going. All I'm smelling is the truffle mashed potatoes. That thing smells so nice. Bunch more lobster. Let's try the lobster thermidor here. Cheesy lobster. Oh yeah, this thing's been sitting out a little bit. It's all good, it's all good. That's still good. Again, this buffet, they got some really nice quality lobsters, and this is the roast lobster. And I think this one just came off the grill not too long ago. Pretty hot. And they give you a bunch of sauces on the side. I got a little Sichuan sauce. I think this is with the lobster. Not too bad. I'm not sure if that's for the lobster or not. Pretty peppery and creamy. Just try the grilled lobster on its own. Or you can just eat the lobster on its own. Good either way. Wow, that's a very peppercorny sauce. All right, tongue is turning numb right now. This is the lobster risotto. I think that one, this honestly tastes less like lobster risotto, more like lobster porridge. Yeah, it's so soft. That's not very good. I almost missed this. Look at this. Tiny little lobster roll. And they put some peanuts in here and cucumber. It's good. The lobster itself is really good. I think the roll, if you don't toast it up and you don't butter it up, if they did that, this would be a star. A star. I am really excited for this. This is the salted egg lobster claws. I think to eat this, you gotta just kind of put the whole thing in your mouth. It's great. This is so good. And then of course, truffle mashed potatoes. My favorite. It's so, so good. So good. This is a very exciting plate right here. They came out with a new batch of the lobster fried rice. I was also able to catch a new batch of the salted egg lobster claws, and I found another lobster dish. So there's like 10 variations of lobster dishes, and this is masak nenes, which is a Peruncan dish. This is lobster claw, I think cooked in some kind of pineapple curry. First of all, let's go for the fried rice. Oh my gosh, wow. The fried rice is still really hard. I don't think they freshly made this. They added some microwave ones. No, it's not fresh fried rice. I think maybe it was fresh towards the beginning of the night. Yeah, it kind of tastes the same as before. I mean, I like it. The flavor is great. It's spicy. I mean, you still do taste the wok, the residual wok. Fresh salted egg lobster. I love it. Salted egg sauce is just one of those sauces that it just has so much umami. It's so, so good. Really, really good. Also, let's try this new lobster dish. This curry is savory, spicy. That's a really good pairing for lobster meat. After trying all the lobster dishes, I think my favorite is salted egg. Salted egg sauce just goes so well with lobster. I think whole lobster wise, I really like the white pepper lobster. That one's phenomenal. But they have some steak as well, so I got some sirloin. And the au jus is truffle au jus, so I got some more. Of course, the mashed potatoes to go with the au jus. Now it's double truffle-y. Sirloin's not too bad. That's a pretty tender piece of steak. It's just funny walking around the buffet. You always know when you're in Asia, when you're at a buffet, and nobody's touching the fried noodles, nobody's touching the fried rice, nobody's touching the fried chicken, the meatballs. Everybody's going for the lobster. That's when I know I am among peers. I think as I've gotten older, I don't just go for whatever's the most worth it item anymore. But if you want to get your money's worth, yeah, you come to a buffet like this, you gotta straight up attack the lobster, for sure. I found another lobster dish, the lobster bisque. It's not bad. I feel like for me, this is a little too sweet. But it does grow on you. Huge lobster flavor. Not bad. So that's 11 lobster dishes now. I may be miscounting. Also, what I really liked at this buffet, the Singapore chili crab. Stuff is really, really, really good. That's so good. They really gave this crab a lot of heat. This was masterfully done. Wow, this buffet's like, it's open for another hour and a half, but basically empty already. That was really, really awesome. All right, let's talk about desserts. So this is not a very big dessert section. There's 3 chocolate fountains up front. There's 4 ice cream flavors. One thing I noticed about this buffet, there was cakes. Not these little tiny cakes, but full-on cakes. And for some reason, I don't know why, once they were gone, they're just gone. Like, it's just like, it got replaced by these tiny little cakes, which I'm sure they're delicious too. Yeah. Nice carrot cake. But I've never seen that at a buffet before. Definitely not at a really fancy buffet where once the cake is gone, they don't replenish it. I noticed that for some of the food items too. I know the lobster dishes get replenished very quickly, but some dishes do not. I mean, I'm serious. That's a really good carrot cake. And this buffet is still open for another hour. I think 2 hours actually. I think they close at 10. So they stopped serving the buffet at 9:30. There's still people coming in. All right, let's do pros and cons. The pros of this buffet. I think Lobster Fest is awesome. If you're just here for lobster, you will not be disappointed. I counted 11 lobster dishes. There could have been more that I either missed out on or I miscounted. And the lobster dishes were pretty much all very, very good. Like I said, my favorite, the white pepper lobster. Oh, I totally forgot about the laksa. Laksa, the slipper lobster, that's delicious too. I mean, all the lobster thermidor, the roasted lobster. I think the quality of lobster they're using here is very, very nice. So if lobster's your favorite thing, you want to try it out in different flavors, have it cooked a bunch of different ways. Oh, I think the only lobster dish I did not like was the lobster risotto, AKA lobster porridge. But overall, the lobsters are great. And this buffet, the cost is 138 Singapore dollars. So that's 108 US. This is not a cheap buffet. It's a pretty pricey buffet. But again, I mean, lobster is pricey. I keep comparing these kind of buffets to Vegas, and I haven't been back to the M Resort Lobster Buffet in a while, but I think that was around $100. And I remember back when Sterling Brunch was still around, that was $120. But that came with alcohol. So I guess the price for this is on the higher end for sure. Maybe that's why they can only do 1 round of cakes. I don't know. Also, another pro, everybody's so nice. So everybody working here is so incredibly attentive and sweet. That's a big plus. So yeah, pro, lobster's amazing. People are amazing. The cons, it's definitely a smaller buffet. And the dessert thing, it's just weird. Like, I'm sure a cake doesn't cost, I keep going back to this cake thing, but I've just never seen it before. It's really shocking to me because a cake, I don't think it's that expensive. I think overall, it is a solid buffet. At the end of the day, I enjoyed my meal. I enjoyed the lobsters. All right, I think it's time to just walk around, try to digest all this stuff. I'm just really happy to be back in Singapore, even though it is just for a short few days. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.